beat you with the paddle. Get lippy, it trippy, have a little sippy.
That dude, when that 100% will be hissing at, and my fucking shit's all I can over. Hello, happy Thursday. How are you? Oh, dude, 100%. You got 10% to Chuck. Oh man, Chuck is back, and I'm also back. Welcome back. Happy Thursday. Who do we got? Squad. Mr. John Boy, Mr. Scotty Long, and the Guapo. Squad. I need to turn this down a little bit. Let me turn the music down. Alright, hold on. Who we got here? Who's live? My friends, there's a lot going on tonight. There's a lot to talk about. There's so much fun. Listen, a little offering of the garbage can. You absolutely nailed it, my brother. That's perfection. My friends. About to be doink o'clock. Oh, Dudley Dawson, what is up, brother? Top of the evening to you. I do, Scotty, I promised you I was gonna try this new vape here. There's a few things I got to get done. Ooh, I gotta get a few things done before I can do so. Just need a little bag. We gotta empty the grinder. I got a dry herb vape. I want to... Oh, Seymour, but... Hello, my friend. How are you, Seymour? My intentions were to call you earlier today, but it has been a busy one for me. Been a lot going on. Trying to figure out life over here. Good things are happening, maybe. Good things are... Who knows? Who knows? Oh, dude, fucking Guap. Seymour, at work the other day, Seymour was rocking a fucking, Two Dope Dudes hoodie. I was quite impressed, quite blown away, and, Seymour's a real one, I'll tell you that. Sorry to be so slow. I'm trying to, it's been a while since I've used this grinder, and I just tried to pull everything out so I could do a nice little vape vaporize. Did you just hear that? I think I fucked the words vape and wait, herb and vaporizer. I did. I said vape herborizer, which is not the truth. That's not a real thing. A vape herborizer. You don't want that. That'll be bad for your health, I think. Remember, none of this is coming from a medical professional. Seek doctor's help. A support dope people hoodie? Yeah, big old support dope people. All right. What's up, friends? How's everybody doing? I'm sure a few of you've got some questions. Feel free to ask away. And watch, I'll answer. I've got nothing to be hide. I have nothing to hide. I have nothing to hold back. There's a lot going on. Guap, feel free. You can ask as many questions as you want. Anybody can ask whatever questions they want. That's the whole thing about this thing, is my transparency. Can I have samples? You know what? The first samples I'm able to give out to somebody, it's gonna be directly to you. Yeah. Lots going on here. Lots happening, but it's like, I don't know. What do you expect? What do you expect? It's so weird. Yeah. Seymour, I have questions for you too. I'm sorry I didn't call you earlier. You weren't anticipating me to, but just the idea that I've been wanting to holler at you last couple of days, whatever. But yeah, there's who knows? Who knows? Welcome to Holy Wasco! What is good, my brother? Yeah, Guap, works great. Fuck, you know, fucking, work is not. We don't work. Let me tell you what. No matter what. Hey, y'all deserve respect. You know that? You have to understand what respect means to you. And, you know. I mean, I also think that we should just understand what commonality, mutual, you know, there's a lot of different aspects of this thing that we should give a little more mind to, you know? But it's the number one is don't let people disrespect you. A lot of times, especially nowadays, it's really weird. I've had a lot of really good conversations over the last week. I had one of my very good friends that I haven't talked to in, I mean, probably a year, realistically. And I say really good friend because he is just so commonly my people. I mean, you would imagine a really good friend, we see each other more often, whatever, but he is somebody that I share a lot of common thought with, especially a lot of, like, common experience with. We've worked in the cannabis industry together, and to be away from each other for a year, to have experienced so much of a similar thing, you know? Yeah, he asked me we were talking today, we talked for about an hour and a half. He said, well, what is the answer? How the fuck, what are we supposed to do about the disagreeable folk and the people who are more willing to fight and go to war than they are to sit down, smoke a pipe, and have a conversation about? Dude, y'all gonna get the greatest song ever. This shit's fucking great. Alright, anyway, what are we supposed to do about this shit? Can you guys fucking, oh, hold on, I gotta actually tell you that. We can't. Alright, hold on. Sorry. For those who need to know why I laugh so hard, that song right there is a banger, but it is... So, you know? Anyway, it's very direct, is all it is. What are we supposed to do? How are we supposed to change the thing where you and I, who are so drastically different, come from such different parts of the world? Well, I mean, we come from kind of the same parts of the world, but we come from very different walks of life, different ethnicities, different religions, different favorite sports teams, different like we have so many different things that people associate as and go, oh, that's me, right? The identities. But then, like, him and I are so different, but to be so common, and for both of us to accept accept our part in it, right? I know where my faults are, and I know whatever, but at the end of this, I just don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to take advantage of anybody. I'm quite fine with you making yours and doing yours. How do we change this? How do we fix it? And I said, I don't know, brother. The only thing that I've been able to do is to consistently show up on Thursday nights and spew this just repetitively about how break down the walls of quit debating, start conversating, you know, stop having war, start having a fucking smoke session. There's plenty of things that we could do just on the service. And then the thing is, it's like, we keep saying, well, there's things we can do. Well, you and I, the common folk, we're like, we agree. We want to be on the same page. I want you to be happy. I think you'd hope I want. I mean, it's a mutual thing. It really is. Why then is it we're disconnected so far? Who really out there is this offended by the invisible borders? Who out there is this offended by the other religion? And it's sad. The truth is, it's people who aren't willing to live in the humility or the, we don't want to put in the effort. We just want the outcome. Very easy. I mean, listen, I just want to be happy. I don't want to do anything else. I don't want to work. I don't want to be exhausted. I don't want to fucking whatever. That's all efforts and feelings of things that are not great, right? The feelings that I like, happy and just selfish, just pleasing myself, right? And it's very easy to fall into these things. But like, we say we a lot of times when we're like, what's failing? It's like, what can we do better? Well, there's a lot of us that probably, need the help. I don't know. Oh, it is about some shit. What up, John? Talk to me. What's up, dude? You got questions? I got answers. You let me know. Dollar bills. Yeah. So Guapo nailed it. It's cost and portability. So like the thing that I'm about to smoke on is this big. It has a little tip that you got to put in it. I've got a lot of prep to do over here. I'm trying to get it done. I'm trying to prep it. Okay. But so this is very easy to probably, I mean, I can almost palm the entire thing without you seeing it. I got some big hands, but like, I mean, from there, you got no clue, just looks like I'll shake my fist at you. But Volcano's large. Also, you got to plug it into a wall. Whoa! What's up, Caleb? How are you, brother? Happy Thursday, fam. Yeah, John. Ask what you need. Say what you need. I'm an open book, pretty much. There's a lot that's gone on. For those who don't know, a lot's going on for me personally over the last couple of weeks. Oh, shit! Old Fox, what it doing? Yeah, I just, I'm, oh. What's up, brother? I'm good. How have you been doing? C Fox, was it your birthday recently? C Fox, I feel like it was your birthday recently, and if it was, I just want to say happy birthday. Oh, in June. Fuck. I know it's close. Alright, then June, you're with the rest of my boys. You're with the Gare Bear group and stuff. They call me offensive, controversial. There's only two genders, boys and girls. They can't cancel my message, cause I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole freaking world. I don't know if this thing's supposed to do anything. Listen, we don't judge. I sometimes when smoking weed pretend I'm right on it. And I puff and make his laugh. Noises we listen and we don't judge. Anyway. We listen and we don't judge. I realize my 5-second rule when I drop. Hey, congrats, C5. Alright, let's. Alright, so I got Nomura here. I'm trying to figure out how to use it. I do know how, kinda. Spin into it so it's not so direct. And we don't judge. All right. Wow. All right, so look at this is the concept we're dealing with here. All right, kind of cigarette packy-ish. These things go inside the top of this thing here. Boom, boom, swamp, swamp. But look, the way that you fill this up now, let me try and show everybody. I got this little tubey thing. And I take the little tubey guy here. Oh, this is a great song. You push this little guy. Okay, now the whole pack is inside there, right? Now each one of these top parts is lined up with a little, okay, now you see this thing has some holes in it. Kind of like the old pill packing things, you guys know what I'm talking about? It's got a little tamper in it there. So now all I have to do is just make sure the weed goes in this little crack and not everywhere, which is going to be the hard part.
That I want to talk with you.
See you, C Fox. Thanks for coming in, brother. Thank you all for stopping in. Thank you all for spending your time here. Yeah, I hope I can add a positiveness to your weekly routine and your overall experience here. It was literally, I want to talk about the conversation that I had today. And I have it. It's the, how can you be so different but such the same, right? How is it that you exist in two completely different places at two different times? You're moving around, you probably run across each other with some consistency. It's not that you're right next to each other, but it's within proximity. And but how different, but how the same, right? And the big question kept coming up when we were talking about what do we do? How do we do it? Why is it that this is what's going on? And we can just equate it. I mean, call it what you want, right? Like it's, well, they call them 7 deadly sins, right? According to some old books and some old scripts. But some of those, like, just key words that speak to higher characteristic traits, right? Gluttony and greed. What sloth and fucking, what's the, I don't know them all. But, the...
was silent a moment, and then he said, men simply don't think. And it's about this that I want to talk with you.
But that's it. How much are we thinking? And it's just, is it only thought, or is it rooted in truth? Because our perception is the only thing that is reality. See, inside one of these songs, that reality is, we can't say what reality is because reality isn't words. It's not a tangible construct. It's there's more to reality than a description, right? There's an experience in reality, but if we can only individually experience, then we only exist in an individual reality. And it's not that the truth isn't the truth all the way around, and that's what I think I was telling the young man we were talking today. I said, I think more than anything, there is just a innate rightness and an innate wrongness to some things that exist. I believe that takes a context, but if it means you're taking advantage of somebody else or some other resource, that seems not right? But it's only your experience. And for anybody to say that you're incorrect is ultimately almost incorrect, right? Can I help you, guide you to a place of more agreeability? Can I help guide you to a place of less resistance? I believe it makes sense. Can I always be there to hold your hand? And can anybody always be there to hold your hand? No. But also, too, I don't think that's what anybody needs. I think what everybody needs is truth. I think everybody needs honesty, and I think everybody needs intellect. And I think a lot of people are missing parts of this. There is no truth to their intellect. Per se, we read a book. Oh my fucking God, I'm so happy you're here this early. Per se, we read a book, okay? And we get some good context from the book. We know what the book's name is. We know the pillars of the book. We call this thing emotional intelligence, right? We go, okay, the book, Emotional Intelligence 2.0. You can go check it out at any fucking bookstore. If y'all wanted to, we could do this really quick. What are the pillars of emotional intelligence? Here you go. There are 4 pillars: self-awareness, social awareness, self-management, and relationship management. Okay? So you could easily put some context to your individuality and to try and make it sound good. And it's fucking nice, right? Oh, and really, when we say things like emotional intelligence and we use things like empathy to be our guiding, self-control, self-management, social skills, social awareness, relationship, man, motivation. Okay, well, it's great. Emotional intelligence. It sounds fancy. But you're only saying the words, right? How do we practice that and put a context to it that is tangible, that is agreeable with everybody, right? Because if I come to you and talk to you about self-awareness, social awareness, self-management, and relationship management, and then turn around and misdo that thing or misrepresent you in the next time that we're trying to talk about these things or whatever, then I'm lacking that same thing I'm trying to talk about, which is emotional intelligence. It sounds good, but especially if I were to sit here and tell you all, go do it, and then when I left here, I was just a selfish fucking bum scum who wasn't empathetic towards what other peoples were going through, then it would be really like, well, why are you doing it? It's a contradiction. I think a lot of people are saying words and doing things that they don't understand could be offensive to the person across from them. I think individually, even if we understand, let's say that we're in the context we're going, I know that individually I don't mean harm by the way that I present whatever I present. If you still do it wrong, then that's still on you. Right? I was the young man that I was talking to today. He said, now if I'm in Southern Illinois, where I'm at with regularity, and he said, I see a guy walking up. Oh, Alyssa and Angelo, top of the evening, my friends. Happy Thursday night. Thank you so much for being here. My friend says if I'm walking down and the guy is walking into the gas station, I'm walking out of the gas station, okay? And he's wearing a Confederate flag shirt, okay? He said, do you know what happens? Do you know what goes on in my head? And do you know what happens interpersonally between the two of us? I said, damn. I mean, I'm sure maybe you're a tiny amount triggered because of what that could stand for against who you are. But my guesstimation is because I know you, you probably hold the door open and say, hey, how are you? And the person probably walks in the door and goes, good, thanks for holding the door. And then you walk in and you both separate your ways and you go separate ways. Yeah, it's about right. It's okay. The context and the reason why we even speak of that is because the person who wears the flag around, it means something to them, right? Whatever it means to them. Now, in their personal groups, it means something to them as well, and that's fine. but the offense that it can cause towards someone else who might have been at the other receiving end of that, right? And it doesn't matter because your interpretation and your experiences warrant whatever it is either side. And warrant it because that's your experience. Not warrant it because you're allowed to be ignorant and misrepresent others, right? And I think that a lot of times, like, the outward expression that some are willing to give or go through nowadays is just so fucking questionable. And but it's not connecting. It's not what's inside this package. It's not a conversation. It's a place of debate. And when I was talking to my friend too, I said, can I ask you, when you see that person walk through the door with the Confederate flag on, what is your actual thought process? Are you triggered? He said, of course. There's no doubt about it, because what that stands for and what I have experienced in other places, it has been unbelievably offensive to me individually. And I said, okay, to a degree I understand and I respect you. You're intelligent and we're talking back and forth. I understand why you might be initially triggered, but you also are a bigger person and just kind of went through the motions. Let that person go on with their life. How do we then break down the barriers that divide us and make us feel these triggers? And like, that's exactly like our conversation back and forth. And I told him it's the same thing I say in here all the time. The more that you need to identify yourself as, the more you claim the religious group, the more you claim the sexual orientation, the more you claim your ethnicity or nationality, the more you claim your favorite sports team, whatever it is, whatever is divisive towards you, whenever you're willing to say your name in third person about how much of a fucking badass you are and how much other people struggle to agree with you and whatever, you've lost touch with reality. You've disassociated the physical reality that you live in to this individual perception of reality, which, again, this is yours. Go on with it. It's very fine. The unfortunate part, I think, that really comes out of this, and I think for all of us, we all could probably agree. When is the person held accountable for their ignorance? And if it's not until you get in the face of the big ghost, whatever big ghost you believe in, okay, that's the only time that you have to answer for anything you've ever done, is once you meet the big ghost. And that's once all of your other suffering supposedly has gone away and all your whatever. Is that the only moment when you have to answer for all of the times that you've taken advantage of, you've manipulated, you've whatever? And if it is, right, maybe good for you. But I'm gonna be real honest with you. I think this is where, like, there's this hold on to hope, right? There's this fingers crossed hold on to hope. If there is some ultimate big ghost that passes judgment, oh, please let him judge, accurately. Let him judge really what is between right and wrong, what is good and what isn't good. Because I think that some of us realize the selfishness in what we do, and we don't have to answer for it because we can push it off to our experience with the big ghost. Wait, I'll just wait. I don't have to answer to it. Or you really, if that's the case, where you're just pushing everything off, you're only individually answering to yourself. Currently, you're only satisfying oneself. And that's okay. Right. But, like, I would love nothing more than for a true accountability to be figured out. I don't need people to be incarcerated. I don't need people to be humiliated. Like, how do we actually hold people accountable? And maybe it is humiliation, because in humiliation, then you have the ability to grow and overcome, right? In some instances, in plenty, I'm sure we get taken back. Oh, but yeah, I'm about to smoke some Mandarin Skittles here in a second. I'm trying my hardest. Gelato and Bubba Kush are fire strains. Rip and dip. Gary Bear, miss you already. Okay. How do we fix it? How do we fix it? When do we start holding people accountable again? It's gotten so convoluted. The idea, what we're all doing here, and what the frustration is built off of, is actually having people that fucking suck. Making the rules, having the titles, third person talking themselves into such glory. I think it's unfortunate for a lot of us who don't have the greed bug. I think it's unfortunate for a lot of us who aren't a sloth, right? We would prefer to stay active and productive in our lives. We try to give back more than we've ever taken, right? I think that for a lot of folks who are just trying, and every one of us is, see, this is what me and my friend were talking about today. It's like, man, like, I'm willing to melt. I don't care about my individual identity. I actually don't even care about, like, my individual experience as much as I would love to know that there was a more common, agreeable, obtainable and sustainable livelihood for the rest of everybody. It doesn't matter that much to me, like, and I guess it does matter that much to me. That's why I keep saying these things on Thursday night, right? I would love nothing more than for everybody to get along. Go sit down, have a nice little chooch together, enjoy life. We are happy. What's up, Sean Whitney? Love you, brother. We are happy if we continually seek to be happy. If you constantly are hunting happiness, well, then what are you currently? And when the moment of happiness comes, do we accept that we have been happy and that we understand how to become happy again because we know what it is that gives us the happiness? Or is, okay, today I'm satisfied by Mandarin Skittles. Tomorrow I gotta be Gelato 33. The next day I gotta be Bubba Kush. Well, hurry up. What's next? What's new? I'm not, like, just, the thing is, and even then, to call them individuals or to call them names and to go, oh, well, I need Gelato 33 every time. Well, it is Gelato 33. It's grown by 7 different people, though. What do you mean? Why do you, well, you're so mad that it's not the other one that you thought it was. Well, it's not because it's not. Like, the consistencies that we all want to be consistent, how much effort have we put into it? See, we're like, Alyssa and Angelo, they said, hey, Gelato number 33, we love number 33. You know, the best way to stay consistent with it is for us to manipulate it, is for us to be the ones who put in the effort, and we will get the outcome from it. And if Gelato 33 is my favorite, and I fail the first time that I grow it, and I go, oh, that wasn't Gelato 33, no, you didn't grow it good. Sorry. Take responsibility. Take ownership. It's okay. Nothing we're going to do on the first time or the first 10 times are we going to be good at, right? We have to continually give some effort sometimes. We have to fail a few times before we finally get it right sometimes, too. Now, with better education, with better help, with better training, with better assistance, with more camaraderie, we wouldn't have to suffer it alone so many times. We wouldn't have to go through the experience and fall on our faces so many times. And that's why I beg you all to listen to your peers. Experience the experiences through them. The misery that others are feeling does not have to be our misery. We do not have to own it. what we really should be doing is learning from that, going, oh, I'm sorry that you're experiencing that. Can I help you in any way? I have a few ideas, and maybe it's because we're different. They wouldn't work out directly for you, but at least hear my ideas in my instance. That's maybe how I would overcome. But if nothing else, we all get frumpy, and sometimes I don't want to be told what to do. I'm fine. I don't need your fucking explanation for things. In that instance, then, are we humble enough to go, you know what, thank you for being there for me, at least listening to me, trying to give me advice. I'm not going to implement it the way that you might want me to, because it's harder for me to go through it. My experiences would be, it would be that of humility or suffering or sadness or whatever it is, right? My experience has to be taken into consideration. And I think a lot of, I think that's what's lacking more than anything is the empathy end of it. The put yourself in somebody else's shoes for a minute. And we can maybe do that sometimes for some bigger things. We go, oh yeah, it's really sad. It's sad that they have cancer. Okay, oh man, it's really bad. I know it makes you sick. Oh, it makes me sick to think that they're sick. I'm sad for them. I'll even cry because I feel the emotional strain that those folks are going through. Which is real. But also too, there's plenty that we can empathize with and internalize also to try to help progression and conversations, meditation. Definitely ain't gonna be with a bomb. Probably ain't gonna be with alcohol. No offense to anybody who drinks. It's okay, you can drink away, just don't be fucking ignorant with it, right? Probably not gonna be with these things that are more deteriorative to our lives than it isn't. And that's why I speak to cannabis as much as I do. That's why I talk about this plant the way that I do, because I believe in the words that I'm saying, in my experiences, a glue that really helps bring all of this together and also calm all of the fucking aggression. It is this little plant. And man, this little plant does so much. Like, for me, it's done everything, right? But it's given me a perspective into life that I am grateful for. My perspective towards life, which I hope that I can share with you all, and I hope you all can take something from it, is that I am currently happy. I don't need to seek happiness. I don't need to outwardly seek validation to become and it's not that these things aren't maybe necessary for life, right? Because to hoof it alone amongst everybody would literally be the physical state of depression, right? Depression is the thought space of you're in the middle of a room with everybody there, even the people you love the most, but you're not there, right? You can't. It doesn't matter what anybody were to say to you. If anybody were to come give you a hug or anything, you aren't there. It's depression. It's complete disassociation from the physical, right? And yeah, I just I hope that we don't depress ourselves out of physical reality purely seeking this fucking happiness, trying to find the next thing that makes me pleased. What have you been pleased by? And that's why, like, cannabis to me, it's like the fucking ground, it's like the base level of everything. This thing don't yell at me. This thing don't fight me. This thing has never disrespected me. Right? Like, cannabis has, and even if it's the worst, trashiest fucking cannabis in the world, I'm content. I'll take it. Is it the only stuff I have access to? I'll take it. Doesn't even matter. Right? Any cannabis is better than no cannabis. If you ask me, probably ask the rest of the people in here, it's probably the same way. But why? Because it is a base level of content and happiness for all of us. It's a place we can all turn back to consistently and not be humiliated, not suffer, not argue and fight and go to war with. All of these fucking aggressions that are so perpetuated through the news, through fucking social media, through all of our fucking ho-hummery, right? All of us out there fucking sad about everything. Stop being so damn sad, friends. I get it. Life's fucking tough. What are we doing about it? Who are we talking to? I've literally told all of you I will help the fuck out of you. I'll be there for any one of you, whatever you need. Let's talk about life and the wild shit that you're going through. You know why we should talk about it and why you shouldn't internalize it? Because the second you start to outwardly express, like I did today, to a friend who is just opposite of me, all of a sudden you realize, holy fuck, we're common. We're common, we're agreeable. We both, wait, you go through that too? Yeah, no, I'm content with what I have and I'm happy. I don't need any more. Why are we fighting wars still? And this is where we can start to disassociate the we, right? I don't think we are fighting war. I don't think you or I don't think Alyssa, Angelo, Sean Whitney, old G Saggy Pants Man, Dudley Dawson, I don't think any Guapo, C Fox, Scotty, I don't think Seymour, I don't think any one of us is the one who wants to go fucking to war. We don't care. It's not that we don't care. Like, I would fight for every one of you to defend all of you, but why would any of you need to fight? And what are you fighting for? If you were wrong in your fight, I wouldn't defend you. I would try to probably break it up and go, hey, we probably have two different perspectives here. But, like, what are we fighting for? To prove what? And if it's your individuality or your ego or your whatever, check that shit. And, like, I don't know. How do we fix it? Huh? D, my buddy D. How do we do it, bro? How do we fix it? Just keep talking about it, man. Just keep getting all of the people who are like-minded and common together. Smoke a few fucking joints. Have a few good foods, whatever you do to make you pleased and happy. Run that. How do we prevent the war? I don't know if we do, right? Because it's so out of the control of most of our hands. How do we prevent the war? And I've said it a lot. We've talked about it a lot. I won't beat this horse, but it's to find a common enemy or a common goal, right? The aliens, right? If there was an alien and they were all coming down, they were going to kill humans. If there was an alien attack in Gaza today, all right? If the Jewish man and the Muslim man right now were running at each other, okay? Rawr, whatever they're fucking, I don't know their dialects and shit, okay? They're fucking rawr, hey buddy, help me out, okay? He's running in, okay? Currently, their reaction is to shoot one another. Pow, bitch, you look different. I know what you look like. You look like one of those oppositions, okay? What we're fighting for, somebody else told us that we gotta do it. We're into it. It's religious belief. It's my belief. That's my holy land, and it can't be your holy land if it's my holy land. Don't y'all realize that maybe your books overlap a little bit more than not? Maybe some of your shit is all actually together. Maybe you should work together and figure out how to build it all back up instead of carpet bombing the fucking tents and shit. Seems reasonable to me. But, until that change, what would change that? Well, here's the thing. Let me tell you. They're coming at each other right now. Rawr, and they're shooting each other. An alien's out there. One alien ship comes down. It's confirmed. The rest of us don't know about it. Only people in Gaza know about it. The people who are fighting the war. Boom. Okay, they're the only ones who know that the fucking ship is there. But they know that it's there. It's confirmed on both sides. Doesn't matter what religion you care about. Doesn't matter whatever. You come running at each other. I'm scared. I'm coming. Well, now, here's the thing. Instead of shooting you directly, we aim over you. We're looking behind you. We're watching your back. I got your back, bro. Hurry up, because if one of them aliens comes in here, I'm going to have to shoot it too. You know what I mean? Hurry up. Come on, buddy. Get in here. And then when you get in there, you still don't speak the same dialect. Still don't fucking believe in the same shit. You believe in two different big ghosts. But you're now under the same roof, and you both know that them aliens are out there, and they got laser guns, and they're gonna come get you. So the fuck you gonna do? Well, let me tell you what. And two, now we don't need to have common communication. We don't need to be able to speak the same, because we're gonna go, the big heads with the fucking eyes. You know what I'm talking about? And then they go like that, and then you know. And, like, we would be able to communicate again. We would break down all of the barriers that are different tongues and different languages. And we would find a common place immediately. And that common place is safety, right? And it's safe from the aliens, but it's, what did I smoke? I smoked a little bit of everything. Mandarin skills, mostly. Oh, let's go. Congratulations, Alyssa and Angelo. Lotto number 33. Fire. Hey, let's stay sexy, stay groovy. Yeah, stay aware. Progressively working. Alright? You deserve it. The people around you deserve it. I'm gonna try to... I'm not quite sure how to do it. I've been talking a lot and not smoking a lot, so let me figure out how to smoke just a little bit. Gonna dance again. These guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. Alright, look it. Yeah, put one grindings of the weed in there. Hold on, we're just gonna show it. Oh, can you all see that? Oh yeah, you can. There's a little bit of... Sorry, it's bad. Hey, there you go. Some of them are packed up. Let me pack the rest of them. I'm about to... This is a dry herb vaporizer. It's called an Omura. O-M-U-R-A. They're good little schmooks, eh? I'm gonna find out. I really don't know. I haven't used this thing before. It's brand new. I just need to grind more weed, though. I'm taking so long to just smoke one time. Alyssa, I smoked that peace pipe, you know? I smoked a little bit of some of that devil's lettuce, if you will. For those of you who have never had the chance of experiencing Mandarin Skittles, one, I'm sorry. Two, it's out there. Maybe I can help you someday. Maybe you can come smoke it with me. I'm gonna have 16 pods here in a second, full of it. Oh, maybe 15 and a half. The nug I just dropped. Hold on. Oh, we got it. We're alive. Here we go. Dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. I should have known better than to cheat. Don't get disrespected, friends. Damn it, isn't it fucked up? Y'all ever give a lot of effort to something and not get the return out of it you want? Now it has to be some level of realistic expectation, I think, to be really disappointed in it. But I think a lot of times, yeah. Yeah.
I feel so unsure.
Yep.
As I take your hand,
Put your hand in mine.
lead you to the dance floor. As the music
Holy Danky the Clown. What a badass name.
in your
I hope your night is going even better.
mind, the
Cheers to you. Thank you so much.
screen.
I appreciate that. My night's gonna be going a lot better once I smoke some of this here.
I'm never gonna dance again.
These guilty feet have got no rhythm. Danky,
Though it's easy to
what's up, my friend?
pretend,
How's Thursday night treating you?
not a fool. I should have known better than to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I'd been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. Time can never mend.
Alright, friends, I think I got a pretty good.
Whispers of a good friend to the
I got a pretty
heart
good
and
base for this
mind.
thing here. Put just a little bit more in there. Man, I'm ready to smoke this thing. Are you all ready for me to smoke it too? Shit. Probably need to. Shoot, I appreciate you too. I'm glad it's going well, bro. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. You ever got any questions here, my friends, about cannabis? You know, any aspect of it, really. Hopefully the business aspect, because right now, I'm pretty heated about it. I'm pretty ready to express the truths about it, you know? A lot of truth to this, this cannabis world, and the, to what it's, you know, turning out to be for some of us, you know?
I wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's better this way. We'd hurt each other with the things we want to say. We could have been so good together. We could have lived this dance forever.
I'm not quite sure. This thing feels messier and shit. I got weed everywhere now. Okay, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I got garbage. Alright, here we go. Trying to see if we can smoke it. Oh, okay, okay. Well, we left a lot of the weed behind. Okay, what is just happening? Like, the little holes up top were like... Okay, shit. Might have overdone it. We're okay, friends. Fucking you can only learn. Right now, today is the day to learn. Oh. Good. Yep, oh, this is... What a dumb machine. Okay. Not mad at it yet. Not great. I am just dumping fucking every... Okay, Omura? Sheesh. Okay. Fuck are you supposed to do? What a joke. Fuck, I would have rather just individually packed it. Alright. Look, I'm gonna show you all. This little thing just had plugged up. Everything was just plugged up in the fucking top of it. Alright, I just had to untangle. Look how much weed's in the bottom of this thing. This ain't it. This ain't the way. The little tamper thing. In the same way, and I'll be honest, if y'all have ever tried to fucking fill pills through like their little things that they make pills fillable through, they're not that great. This is the same concept. It's just a little thing. Put them in there and boom, boom. It's supposed to be easier on you. Truth is, it's not. Alright. But I've been laughing and blasting so long that even mama thinks that my mind is gone. I'm a man of a land. I'm a new discipline. I got a Bible in my hand and a bit on my chin. have no clue what's about to happen here. This could be the worst experience of my life. It could be the best experience. Wish me luck, friends. Wow, maybe the fucking thing doesn't even work, bro. That would be the fucking most laughable of all of it. Alright, here we go. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, here we go. Oh, shit. There it is. Look it. We got... Oh, it's fucking vibrating up. Look at all that. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. It vibrated. I don't know if that means I'm supposed to smoke it yet or not. A lot of times these things take like... Chi-Town Hi-Fi, my main man. What's up, brother? Alright, hold on. Hey. Can I smoke this thing here? There we go. Now it's coming. Now we'll see. No way. Oh, thank you. That's so awesome. I'm so... Run that. Cheers, brother. Thank you so much. I mean, you can see it down below. I've spent almost 10 years working in the Illinois cannabis industry. I got a lot of fucking cannabis experience, personal and anecdotal, that I love to help and share with people. You ever have any questions about products or efficacy or whatever, just always feel free. I'm here. That's what I'm here for. More for cannabis than the feel-good Tony Robbins shit, but it's turned in more to the feel-good Tony Robbins shit a lot of times, because, let's be honest, somebody should be doing it. Y'all, everything is going to be okay. Y'all are some badasses, and you know... Thank you. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Super awesome. Chi-Town, where were you at? You weren't here? No, you... Did you not stop in last week at all? Oh, man. My days are really getting... clustered up, so all of you know. All right, I'll just air it publicly, because a few of you know, and some of you do, and some of you might don't, and some of whatever. It's okay. I most recently was running a dispensary here in Illinois, and last Friday I decided to quit the place. I said, I'm out, gotta go. And it was because of some personal some disrespect I felt.
I really hate the trip, but I gotta lope. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke, fool. I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be, like on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street lights. Been spending most their lives living in the gangster's paradise. Been spending most their lives.
Gotta be one of the most bittersweet things to do, to quit the job that I just did. I did so because I was blatantly disrespected and forced out of my position, pretty much according to how I see things. Now that thing, you know what, we're gonna try and run it a second time. I don't know if it's good or not, or you're supposed to or not, but hey, listen, put it back here.
Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the state, so I gotta be
there we
down
go,
with
okay.
the hood team.
Let me smoke it again. Let's find out. They said 2 times you get hit it. It's alright. It's not bad. I'm not a vaporizer fan. Volcano's running. Like handheld vaporizers, the technology's still bad.
Tripping banger and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24?
I can't tell.
The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me, why are we so blind to see
Oh shit.
that the ones we hurt are you and me?
Alright.
Spending most
Let me hit it a few more times.
living in the gangster's paradise.
Not get this thing to figure its own life out. I just want you to smoke. Let me smoke you. Turn on.
Keep spending most our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Keep spending
Are you just telling me you're not gonna let me, or what the fuck is happening? Oh, I've got a plus button over here. Let's fucking turn it up. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, turn it up. Turn this shit.
Everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking's going on in the kitchen.
What the fuck? This thing literally not letting me smoke this, or what? What the fuck is happening? Don't buy this. Wait until I figure it out first, but don't fucking buy this. Ow! Oh, fuck! Makes sense, it was in the middle of the hot thing. Fuck! Okay, what a dumb device. Can I fucking smoke this again? Oh, there we go. Gotta wait a few seconds to replug it back. I don't know, man. Oh, danky, I just burned the shit out of my fingers. So the thing that's inside here is on fire. It's not on fire. It's being fucking conventionally. Wait, no, wait. Convectionally? Is that a word? Did I make up a word right here? Oh, danky. I think that I just want to rely on myself for what I do for work, right? It's not that I don't play well with others. I enjoy playing with others. Hell, I think that's probably the hardest part for me going through what I'm going through, is missing the people that I'm gonna miss. Fucking lava, dude. Fuck, the floor is lava. The weed is lava. But yeah, I was just in the middle of something that I care more about than anything, and it's cannabis, right? To be able to get paid to represent cannabis as a job. Could you get any better? The answer is no. If the regulations was better, it could be even better. But currently it's very stressful, especially for those who are accurately passionate and representatively intelligent, right? There's a lot of people who are fucking smart to this thing, who just, you burn them out, you've worn them out, and like, now the fucking cannabis industry, the fucking thing that any of us is supposed to use as the medium to purchase our cannabis, it's fucking broken. The lowest common denominator, the bud tender, right? You have everything from literally the Nostradamuses of weed, people that are predicting the futures with the goddamn thing, all the way down to, I mean, I don't even know how, what's the opposite of that? People who are hurting the progression of this, right? It's almost the people who were the propagandists from the past. It's like they had fucking grandchildren and they were like, go be a dispensary worker to make sure you fuck this whole process up. Don't allow because let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell you a wild thing. You know how much money cultivation centers make?
The sun shining.
ultimately, think about this, legitimately. The dollar bills that come into a cultivation center is zero. Now, when you're selling down to the dispensary and dispensary's got to pay you whatever, 40K less than they want. Oh shit! What a win! Yeah, we cultivation centers don't make any. The consumer is the only person who pays an actual bill. All right, the consumer gives the money in, and then the dispensary takes the money and gives it back to the cultivation center. Cultivation center turns that around, grows some shit, gives that shit back out to the dispensaries. Dispensaries don't pay them yet. Dispensaries have to fucking sell the shit, and then now that the money comes back, now it goes back up, right? So every dollar made in cannabis is made by a fucking bud tender, a dispensary worker. And I just told you all, there's a vast variety of who you're gonna run into. The unfortunate truth about this is, the farther you go up through cultivation, all the way up to wherever the fucking C-suites are at and the whatever, you become more disassociated with what's actually happening and how money is being made. And you also, depending on who you are, you're probably using your title so that you can do less work. It's a weird concept. A lot of people, I think, that like get promotions or get raises or not raises, because raises are deserved things. People who get promotions, and promotions are deserved most of the time too. Somebody who gets a promotion, I mean, listen, the thing is, you take on more responsibility, period. I don't care what you say. Even if your fucking company's fucking motto that they want to continually say is delegate, delegate, delegate. Who the fuck takes responsibility, responsibility, responsibility? That's my question. Is there anybody? Oh, Danky, I like you too. I dig you, just period. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah. But I've talked a lot. So like, here's the thing. Every dispensary that I've worked in has claimed to want to be other businesses. The most recent one said, we've got a Cheesecake Factory menu, and we want to be the iPhone store. Okay? Now, what that means in technicality to the rest of us who can dissect logic, right? That means that our menu is expansive. We have a little bit of everything. Now, claiming to be the Cheesecake Factory means that you have cheesecake. These dispensaries, they do not, okay? These dispensaries might have some local desserts made by their local fucking whatever, but it's not like, so instead of Cheesecake Factory, we have local Greek diner, okay? Both very extensive menus, both very capable of feeding people. One has a lot more locations than the other one. One is trying to be some big ass corporation trying to, give all these jobs out and do all this stuff. It's ultimately for one person at the top or a few people at the top to really profit off the rest of all the work getting done down at the bottom. Comparatively to at the Greek diner, that's like the family running the fucking thing, trying to make sure that the family makes money. They give the locals the jobs. They tend to be more true and real and transparent. Holy fuck! What are you doing, brother? What's up, Gabby? How are you, brother? Quality, not quantity. It's either way, though, Chi-Town. And respect this, because I think you'll understand and you'll know what I'm speaking about. In cannabis, there is quality and there is quantity. We used to smoke shit that was full of sticks and stems and seeds. You probably way less THC than what the fuck they're calling for nowadays. You know, we probably in that pressed shit that we were smoking back in the day, we're probably actually dealing with like what, 3 to 7% THC percentages, right? It still worked. There's still an efficacy to cannabis no matter what it is. We've all fallen into a threshold of probably both tolerance, but also quality seeking, right? We need a certain quality of something to feel like it's the most effective. But I guess if you gave me shit that wasn't that quality and I smoked a couple blunts of it, I'm sure I could get there too. And for people who are brand new to cannabis, who don't have any experience, right? We can take it back to the other context too. If you're local and you gotta choose between a fucking Greek diner or the fucking Cheesecake Factory, well, the Cheesecake Factory is farther to get to, more expensive. And realistically, like, the diner's got a few more things that bang, bro. Them fucking biscuits and gravy, you made biscuits and gravy like that at the fucking Cheesecake Factory, you change your fucking name overnight. You'd be the Biscuit and Gravy Factory, right? Real quick. You know what I mean? But that's why, like, it's quality and quantity and whatever, especially when we're just talking about a common denominator, which the common denominator in the two restaurants is food. Somebody needs to get fed. Common denominator in a quality versus quantity instance of cannabis is no matter what, you still get the intoxication of cannabis. Oh, Gare Bear, good on you for keeping Mrs. Happy. Drummer, I just saw your name pop up. I wanted to say hello. What's up, my friend? How are you? We didn't have to remediate our weed, but we still cleaned it. Well, and it's funny to me that so many people are willing to... We're trying to say the word remediate now. Like, it's never happened in the past, or like we've never consumed something that's been remediated. Y'all just... Oh wait, you maybe haven't. I mean, I have a fucking vape in my pocket right now. I promise you that this is some fucking recycled shit. It got washed of something, right? Because why would you put the quality shit that you can charge people an arm and a leg for into a vape? Why would you throw it into some other... And, well, we can get the value back out of it. Yeah, but the return isn't the same. If it takes me 7 to 10 grams of some shit to pull 1 gram of this out, and I can charge people fucking whatever per gram, and, you know, the math honestly ends up falling towards, most of the time, adding a process in between, buying the equipment to distill the fucking the product off, is enough for there to be like an increased cost. But like, it's gone so far to trash now that like I can't do anything else with it. These people are fucking selling shake for fucking $40, $50 a quad and shit. People are getting $200 a zip for some fucking shake. What are we doing here? And then they're getting taxed 30% on top of it. So you're $260 for some fucking shake and shit, bro. Brr. Do the Wookie. Jewel spraying the veggies each day is remediation. Absolutely accurate. That's awesome. So yeah, the word remediate right now is just the hot topic. The same way, whatever happened to fucking hop latent virus or whatever, HLV or HPLV, PLLV, hop latent virus. What happened to that? Where's that at? A year ago, everybody was freaking out. The mouse song, I'll have to listen to it.
I walk along a thin line,
Darling. The mouse song, Sid Barrett.
follow me. Here's where life's dream lies, disillusion.
Called Bike.
The edge of reality. Oh, I can hear strange voices echo.
Okay, hold on.
Laughing with mockery.
Bike. Sid Barrett. I'm gonna find out if this thing can fucking. My guesstimation is that we get fucking denied really quick. We're gonna find out if we can create. Whoa. Whoa. Why you on me, bruh? Really wanna style of music. Harmonica blues. Oh, that sounds so good. Harmonica blues. Male voice. Probably gonna fucking deny me anyway. Come on. Come on. Now. Song violates Suno's content moderation policy. Fuck, man. Fuck, man. Is there like a good word we just change up? Anyway. Unfortunate. What? Oh, yeah. Well, that's why, yeah. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Japanese anime. Dude, fucking Suno started getting like real tight on the whose lyrics you can take. That's why like right now, ooh. Zip zap. Come on with that. I'm grateful for what we have. Blame Taylor Swift, get the fuck out of here if it really is. I'm angry. No, it doesn't matter. Trip trap, keep up, lad. Diggity diggity, no doubt, baby. Hoggity doggity, rainbow trout lady. Doing what we do. Hubba bubba honey, happy meal, go crazy. She's gonna double do made this one just for you. Oh, I'm so down, Guap. I'll be down with that for sure, for sure. You know what? I really do need to smoke a real one. I'm just gonna hit the old puff coal. If anybody wants to smoke another one here, jeez. Oh my god, the amount of weed that is everywhere is so bad. All over. Oh. I've never been so disappointed. I don't like. Yeah, I don't mind like let's see. I'm like a little disorganized in some sense. I don't mind leaving like a bunch of shit just laying around, but I don't like dirtying it. Makes sense? Anyway, sometimes my life isn't just all spread out all over the place. But then like you get like this, like just crumbs of shit laying around. I'm like, dude, it's organic material. Fucking crumbs everywhere.
On the number 2, we doing what we do. Hubba bubba honey, happy meal, go crazy. Wiggle woggle dilly.
Yeah, guap, that seems reasonable.
Gotta eat a skeeter, pancake eater, you and me for now and later. 2 sweet pink cheeks, can a double double do? Made this one just for you.
Maybe let's where's my... I mean, we could theoretically do it on Monday possibly, and then just have it geared up. Let me see. I don't know if he's probably ready for it, but tentatively run this week. See if he wants to run Monday coming up or the week after. And it doesn't have to be Monday either necessarily, because I'm currently unemployed. Yeah, during the day is the way I prefer it. Seymour and Mr. Voight. If either of you got questions or would like to talk about shit, you know, told you both. I don't know if either of you could hear me yet, but I am available to chat whenever and would love to tell you all my experience if you need to hear it. But yeah, I think I owe everybody that I feel like I've let down a little bit of apology, and I only feel like I let you down because I'm not there to help fight the good fight, right? Like I'm yeah, there's a guiltiness to this for me, and I the only reason I said explain it the way that I did is because some people have told me don't feel bad, don't whatever. I'm not going to feel bad. I'm very much so a let's see how you say it. I'm it's hard to feel like you're fighting the thing by yourself, man. I think really I love this fucking plant so much, and I care so much about the people around who are willing to represent it and give their time and efforts towards it, for us only to profit for the state, and then to be completely disrespected by the people immediately around us. Seems like a hard pill to swallow. And for me, it was a pill that I could not even choke down. But it's so hard to do because I care massively for the plant, and even more so for the individuals that I got to share this experience with. So for those of you who were there during my more quick of an exit, please know that my exit was not because of any of you. In fact, it's because of all of you that I struggle so hard with the decision being made. But like, yeah, I deserve respect too, right? That's right. Fucking John. No, I didn't. John's my guy. No, I quit because we're missing cannabis culture still. We are, it's become cold. I've talked about it a lot. If you guys listen to either one of this stream or the podcast, Elevated News Podcast with Two Dope Dudes, you can find it there on YouTube. I've constantly talked about this cold cannabis experience here lately, how it lacks, culture, right? See, because yeah, Chi-Town, I really want to get into sales. I've been talking to a few groups. I'm trying, you know. I also had a good conversation with somebody else the other day that brought a good point. That was, do you think that you could continually exhaust your passion for cannabis through the avenues that you are going, this and Elevated News, and still feel like you're doing enough to exhaust your passion or be there for what you want to be there for? And I said, you know, I think honestly that's where I exhaust more of my actual passion at, is into either one of these projects. And like, I can be more open and honest in some of these conversations than I can in some of the ones that I'm having in the workplace because of customer service, right? Which, you know, where Guap and I had a really good conversation earlier where he said, yeah, but the thing was, you were in retail cannabis. You weren't even in medical cannabis, which medical cannabis is kind of like club cannabis, right? You have to get your little club card and you got to show up. You got to, you know, get registered to be part of the club or whatever. And then, you know, the state tracks your club points and whatever, and whatever, right? It's a club. But in that club, there's a consistency of humanity. You're going through it. I'm going to try and help you go. And because of that, like, it felt more capable of exhausting that passion and knowledge. So for me, what's next? Sales would be cool in the cannabis space with a company that has a product line reasonable enough for me to represent. I don't necessarily want to be a I don't want to be a gummy salesman, right? I don't want to be a distillate salesman. I would rather work for a vertically integrated cultivation center. And the purpose for that is both job security and product availability, right? Because if you're in sales, you want to be able to sell something. So, hopefully sales. And those jobs they're very few and far between. Very hard to get those things. I thought about exiting cannabis too. I applied for a juice company and a ice cream company as their sales folk. The ice cream company would be the coolest of all of them. Just let me go sell ice cream for people. Fuck yes. The juice thing was pretty cool though. They sell like orange juice and grapefruit juice and tangerine juice and shit. Dude, if I get to fucking listen, you're in for the Samps then for sure, dude. Yeah. I am, I think it might just be another few weeks of thinking, right? I just racked my brain so hard for a few minutes here trying to come up with a good enough answer for you, Chi-Town. I desperately want to exist in the cannabis space. Because I believe in the thing, and I believe properly representing it could do unbelievable things for the access to it, right? Because I think proper access to cannabis, I think any access to cannabis is probably good, but proper access to cannabis is like almost like, I feel like it's such a noble thing to fight for. And by proper, I mean like unlimited to the consumer, because what the fuck's the difference? Yeah. Almost like I would love to see like a Burger King style, have it your way. Whatever the consumer wanted, the consumer could have, right? So that then there is no more discrepancy in the product, right? Then the only thing you could have discrepancy in is price or the person. Because it's price, person, or product. Those are three things you can have discrepancies with in your experience. The price of which it costs, I think naturally just has to get better. Better by access, right? So if we increase access to, the pricing would get better. Oh, thanks, Chi-Town. No, and I respect the question, because it definitely, yeah, for somebody who regularly speaks on cannabis and tries to act as a professional of cannabis, it definitely comes across better when you are a professional, right? When you actually have the job title. And I don't just want to be a regurgitated bunch of bullshit. Like, I could easily just sit here and fucking regurgitate words, right? But just like I was talking about earlier, maybe some of you missed it, it's the people who have read the book that write the words down next to it, but then don't know how to implement that. Or they don't know what it means to implement that. How, what, when, where, why, you know? All of the real questions. Yeah, but the only reason I get so thoughtful in it is because of how desperately I love it. Because of how much I want to, wouldn't it be great to be able to prove, that cannabis was able to provide and sustain for my life in every aspect, both as my personal use tool for comforts, but also as my means of income. Like, what a dope little plant. And what a sweet way to go about it, right? I don't know how long or how much longer I will be here, friends. What I think I might end up doing, I'm heading out to Michigan tomorrow. We're gonna spend some time with some fam and shit. So I think I'll get out of here at a reasonable time. Probably not too much longer from now. I'll probably smoke a little one with y'all. What else is I swear there's something super like. I was gonna kind of just spew it out there. Man, I got an itchy on my arm. I feel like a mosquito bite, you know what I mean? It's not. None bit me. Psoriasis. I swear there was something good that I was gonna tell y'all. Thanks, Scare Bear. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, it's a little. Well, before I quit my job, it was supposed to be a little retreat away from that, but now that it's not just a retreat from that, I think I'll actually have the ability to like enjoy the time, right? There's no rushing back to get to the thing that is stressing you out currently, you know? Frank's Canna Lounge? What is happening? How are you, my friend? The best part of the industry to be successful is genetics and the breeding. And it could be. I mean, you know, it depends. If that's your line of success, then by all means, I think there's multiple different avenues of success in this industry. Franks, I'm almost confident. What was a strain that you told me to look up in the past that you grew? I remember you directly, right? Tell me what the strain name is. Because I looked it up. I've gone through it. I know that you have come up with your own genetics before, right? I'm drawing the connection, right? The Duckfoot line. I see, Frank. You know what I'm saying? I remember you, brother. I hope so. I hope all is very well with you. You actually have a Canna Lounge? Right? Guap, I remember this too.
Disagree, I've traveled the world and 7 seas. Everybody's looking for some sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I've traveled the world and 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I've traveled the world and 7 seas. Everybody's looking for some sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I've traveled the world and 7 seas.
Yeah, Guap, you might be right. Whoa.
Can't believe that I caught my man cheating, so I found another way to make him pay for it all. So I went to Neiman Marcus on a shopping spree, and on the way I grabbed Solly and Nia. And as the cash box rang, I thought everything would wait. Oops, there goes the dreams we used to say. There goes the time we spent it away. There goes the love we had, but you cheated on me, and that's for that.
Oh, cheers to you, Saggy. Oh man, Frank, pumping me up right now.
When your man wanna give up, wow, just go back and hit him up, style. Put your hands on his cash and spend it to the last dime. For all the hard times, oh, when you're cold and everything goes
Let's subby. We're gonna hit you with that sub back, Frank.
While he was bragging, I was coming down the hill with just a dragon. All of his pictures and his clothes in the bag, and I sold everything else till there was.
That's a good question. Where are we able to get these duck foot genetic sats?
It's a shame we had to play these games. The love we had just faded away, away, away. There goes the dreams we used to say. There goes the time we spent it away. There goes the love we had, but you cheated on me, and that's for that now. There goes the house we made a home. There goes you'll never leave me alone. For all the lies you told, this is what you owe. Hey lady,
Oh my God, friends.
just go back and hit him up style. Put your hands on his cash and spend it to the last dime. For all the hard times, oh, when you're cold and everything goes from the crib to the ride and the clothes.
Yeah, well, hold on. I'm working on a landrace hybrid super lemon haze, but I'm innocent aggressive duckwell. Oh. Oh my God! Much love to you, Gary, Anita, and Lucy. Cheers and cheers. All right, friends. Give me Give me half a second. I'm gonna pack this. I need to, one, run to the restroom, and two, run and get some concentrate. We've got two things to run towards. Stick it out for me, and I'll be right back. Let's make sure you guys are set up with some good tunes.
Just go back and hit 'em up style with your hands.
Yeah, this is it. I'll be right back. Hold on. Hang on now. Don't leave me, please. I would rather you stay. Miss you already.
So you better let 'em know that if you messed up, you gotta hit 'em up. There goes the time we spent it away. Oh, goes the love we had, but you cheated on me, and that's for that now. There goes the house we made a home. There goes you'll never leave me alone. Lose for all the lies you told. This is what you owe. Ladies, when your man wanna get buck wild, just go back and hit 'em up style. Put your hands on his cash and spend it to the last dime. For all the hard times.
Alright, stop what you're doing, cause I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you used to. I look funny, but yo, I make the money see. So yo, what I hope you're ready for me. They gather around on the new food in town, and my sound's laid down by the underground. I drink up all I had to see, got on your shelf, so just let me introduce myself. My name is Humpty, pronounced with the umpty. Yo, ladies, oh, how I like the funky. And all the rappers in the top 10, please allow me to bump the. I'm stepping tall, y'all, just like Humpty Dumpty. You're gonna fall when the stereos bump me. I like to rhyme, I like my beats funky. I'm spunky, I like my oatmeal lumpy. I'm sick with this straight gangsta Mac, but sometimes I get ridiculous. I'll eat up all your crackers and your licorice. You're back, girl, come here, are you ticklish? Yeah, I called you fat. Look at me, I'm skinny. It never stopped me from getting busy. I'm a freak, I like the girls with the boom. I once got busy in a Burger King bathroom. I'm crazy, I love it to amaze me. They say I'm ugly, but it just don't faze me. I'm still getting in the girls' pants.
Oh, hey.
I even got my own
Oh,
dance.
Steve, give me a second. I gotta find the.
It's a chance to do the hump. Come on, to the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump. Come on and do the Humpty Hump. Come on, do the Humpty Hump. Ha, do the Humpty Hump. People say, yo, Humpty, you're really funny looking. That's alright, cause I get things cooking. You stare, you glare, you constantly try to compare me, but you can't get near me. I give them more C and all the 4B. All the girls, they adore me. Oh yes, ladies, I'm really being sincere. Cause in a 69, my Humpty nose will tickle your rear. My nose is big, I'm not ashamed. Big like a pickle, I still get paid. I get laid by the ladies, you know I'm in charge. Both how I'm living and my nose is large, I get stupid. I shoot an arrow like Cupid. I use a word that don't mean nothing like looped it.
Oh,
I say, do what you like, and if you missed it, I'm the one who said, just
me.
grab 'em in the biscuits. Oh, I told you that I like to bite. Well, yeah,
Oh, fucking hell. I'm gonna say that shit. Can y'all hear me talking shit? It's alright. I just wanted to Look how big this motherfucking package is. You want to talk about spending a lot of money on some packaging? Gee. Alright, we saw blah blah. Whoa. One thing to remember when acquiring seeds is every breeder has a different image, so no one's genetics will be the same. Yeah, Frank, it's just that no matter what, environment is different, so it's hard for anything to be consistent or the same. Wow, this looks really good. Alright, Dabstract. Employee sample only. Thank you for sampling it out. This is called Gabi. We're gonna find out if this Gabi's any goody. This song is a fucking bop. I mean, Guap, you're not scaring me any. Whoa. Holy ball sack. Can I tell y'all? That little sucker smells good. Wow. I am like unbelievably impressed by that right this moment. Alright. You know, you're right, Gear. You're right. I try not to talk shit, though. The shit that I was just talking about around the corner, though, is what? Madness. Savagery. Fuck! I forgot that everybody keeps telling me to put the shit in after. Friends, cheers to all of you. I hope you're having a lovely night. I really appreciate y'all spending your time with me. Claus. Holy fuck. Wow, it tastes so good. Oh my goodness. Cheers, buck friends. I really appreciate you. That consistency of product, I don't find that too much. Like crumble stuff now. Frank, there's a this right here is just it's pretty much like this is like a bunch of little crystals with some sauce in it. And my God, can I tell you, it is delicious. Incog, what is happening, my man? Happy Thursday night. What's good? Whoa. Guap. You know what I did think about? Was what about if you just, and I've never wanted to like I'm not even, I re-clicked it. I said, fucking run that again. I was gonna clean it out, but there's enough, it tastes so good. Guap, why are you so smart sometimes? Why can't I have you next to me just fucking help my brain click the right way sometimes, man? Swear to God, it's like, you know exactly what I need. Not dabbing alone, baby. That's fucking my man. Hell yeah. No, a friend in need's a friend indeed. A friend who smokes weed is better.
Whether it's hell or it's heaven, come let's go take a visit to the people that's long gone. They rest while easy, Terry Boone steady keeping up with their fans. Exactly how many days
Oh my God.
passing away. God rest our souls, cause I know I might meet you up at the crossroads. Y'all know y'all forever got love from them bone thugs, baby. Little easy, long gone. Really wish she could come home, but when it's time to die, I gotta go bye-bye. All a little thug can do is cry.
Let's we smoke a we smoked a Canna joint. Bug. There's strain that I had. It was Connect. I cannot tell you the name of the strain right now. I'm sorry. Crossroads, crossroads, so you won't leave me lonely. See you at the crossroads, 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 so you won't be lonely. Won't be lonely. See you at the crossroads, crossroads, crossroads. Listen, I listened to this song like 75 times when I first put it through the thing. September 26th. You can actually find out how many times I've listened to the thing. Look it up. Come on. Oh, how do we do this? Well, the real answer is I've listened to it 29 times. Love this song. I'm the only one who fucking listens to any of these. So we can go through a lot of them. There's a lot of them that, like, y'all should see me. I listen to Suno music as much as I listen to anything. I swear I bought, like, the 1 year for this thing now. Yeah. Anyway. Frank, sometimes, honestly, Suno music is better than the real thing. You know what I mean? Like, we've really... we gotta watch what we say around who we say it around, because we don't want to offend people, okay? But, because I know, right now, drummer, listen, I love you, and I don't mean this offensively towards you. I just know that in the past you've gotten excited when I've said something negatively towards this one individual. But there are some Bob Dylan songs that have gone through this thing that fucking are much better than what Bob Dylan put out. And I'm not trying to hate on the guy because he's great, right? He's a lyricist, whatever. He's good with the musics and shit. He's fucking whatever. But I'm not a Dylan fan. Me. That's me individually. But what Suno was able to do with some of his music was fucking exciting. It made it really get it. Skibbity song? I made it. Hold on. Let's see if we can real quick pull it back. It's yours. Yeah. That's it. You know what he just said? Trip, trap, keep up, lad. Hoggity, doggity, rainbow trout lady. 222.
Slew a cuckoo who do the friend true. On the number 2, we doing what we do. Hubba bubba honey, happy meal go
This is it.
crazy. Wiggle woggle dilly doddle double down. You know I gotta eat a skeeter pancake eater. You and me for now and later.
Yeah, Frank, seriously. I promise you, like, that's what we listen to most of the time on this thing. These poor people are probably sick of hearing it is the same playlist, but I don't know. Hibbity ski bop, this is a fucking bop, though. Oh, dude, that fractal plugin. Dude, how do I hit it?
Ninny mini spinny, drop a dip a dilly. I love crackers when they're in my chili. I made a way to ding a ling, I wung a dong with Diddy Kong. Do you know what he just said? Trip, trap, keep up, lad. Giggity, diggity, no doubt, baby. Hoggity, doggity, rainbow trout lady. 2, new, slew a cuckoo who do the friend true.
Oh, here we go. I was like, man, it is the most boring one we could put on there. Oh, I know, Frank. It's literally. Not like I don't care. I'm not trying to get monetized. I don't really give a shit. But like, you know how annoying it is to constantly be fucking flagged for music and shit? I'm like, I'm not trying to make money off of it. Fucking listen to music. If anything, I'm trying to help promote these suckers.
Honey, happy meal go crazy. Wiggle woggle dilly doddle double down. You know I gotta eat a skeeter pancake eater. You and me for now and later. 2 sweet pink cheeks, can a double double do. Made this one just for you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I made that too. Yeah, I mean, there's a few fucking songs in this playlist right here. You guys had no, there are some fucking gems, right? Like, where's the newest one that I bought? There's some fun. Oh, look at it. And then like this is just a remix of like the thing, and like how fun to hear it in a different light, you know?
Two dope dudes, bringing you the news, leading you to much success with all their insightful views. Do you grow yourself or buy from the top shelf? Or are you here to take the reins and gain back your health? Whatever it is, you know the biz. Leave a like, pack a pipe, and let's get on with it. If you wanna apply the knowledge, you don't have to go to college. You can just come hang
Oh,
with
how great. That disco chill synth. But also, like, how quickly this next one too. Oh, dude, let me treat you guys. All right, if you have not listened to directly the lyrics of this next song, let me give it to you.
I hate war. I hate people using bombs. Hate to be a hater, and I hate
Oh.
that I hate. 'Cause if I had no hate, then everything would be great.
Oh noes! We're live. We back. Woo! Maybe. I don't know. Sorry, friends. We broke it. Hello.
I hate murder. I hate
Bro,
war.
I put this shit about fucking...
Bombs to kill people that are
I hate people using bombs to kill people that are poor, and then the fucking thing was like, no!
people don't
That's okay. We accept it around these parts, and you better too. No. Isn't it crazy? Wait, look at it right here. Ooh. Once upon a time there was a tavern where we used to raise a glass or two. I'm a big Suno fan. I do pay the subscription, and you can see it here. I have the old 2,450 credits. I should use it more, and now that I have a few days to kind of take my time and figure it out, I may make a few more tunes and put them out there and shit. Like, it's fun. I'm not musically inclined. I can't play fiddle, and I don't know how to piano. One hand at a time piano. Give me about 6 weeks to read the piece of music in front of me. I could get it done. But in timing with you're asking a lot from me. Forever and a day, we live the life we choose. We fight and never lose. For the day.
Just tonight, I stood before the tavern.
Oh, Franks, I feel you. John, welcome back, brother. How you doing? Yes, pal. Hope all's as well. We thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance forever and a day. We'd live the life we choose. We'd fight and never lose. Those were the days, oh yes, those were the days.
Through the door there came familiar laughter. I saw your face.
Yeah. Welcome back. You know, God, that smoke was good. Hit a rove for a few minutes, see what happens.
Those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end. We'd sing and dance.
Oh, Frank, I wouldn't doubt it.
We'd live the life we choose. We'd fight.
Oh, I wouldn't even doubt. Like, I would. I would venture to tell you, and like that's the thing. No matter what it is, you literally can just type in the context of what you're doing, and like make an instrumental off of that, and then just keep hitting repeat, and like you have constant new music to like, you know. I am slightly disappointed. Oh my god, what's good, Biz? My guy.
Well, we all have a face that we hide away forever, and we take them out and show ourselves when everyone has gone. Some are satin, some are steel, some are silk, and some are leather. They're the faces of the stranger, but we love to try them on. Well, we all fall in love, but we disregard the danger. Though we share so many secrets, there are some we never tell. Why were you so surprised?
Oh my god, I'm gonna fight you, Guap. Oh, you're wild. Frank, that was. Oh, I fucking cannot think of the artist's name. But it is a pretty badass song. There's. Frank, if you have not been around for a while to hear some of the Suno shit going on in here, we have... My friend, hold on, let me just show you the library we're touting right now. This is just purely my liked songs, okay? Each page has 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 20 songs in here. Johnny's in the basement. I think that's the fucking one that. Oh no, that's the other one. All right. 2, 3, 4. 5. We have 162 songs that, and like, this goes back, let's see what the date on this one is. April 4th, 2024. And this is just one of them, man. I got theme songs for my murder chicken. I got like birthday songs for fuck tons of my friends. If I don't have a fucking birthday song for you, it's because we either haven't been here for your birthday or I suck. You can tell me either one, but I think I've done a lot of birthday songs for a lot of these friends in here too. Yeah, Biz. Yes, you're very nice. So I don't put them public. But I'm pretty sure, like, I wonder, that's a good question. Now, I wonder if if I just took all of these songs somehow and put them into I probably would just have to add them to a playlist, would be my guess. And then share the link to the thing. Chi-Town, that's not a bad idea. Give everybody the access to it. Y'all could listen to it. I made this one the other day. It was kind of a ode to the other song. Hibbity ski bob dibbity doo.
I got a clicky, a glocky, come on, suck my cocky, you little biddle title mofo with the skittles. Happy tender fiddles.
Supposed to be tittle. It's hard when they mess the words up.
Go tend to the cattle. If this was a battle, I would beat you with the paddle. Get lippy, get trippy, have a little sippy. Whatever makes you happy, just don't make others crappy. A simple pimple dimple makes a dicky lipple scattered to the brain. Makes a man insane. Just look at Kurt Cobain.
I don't think you're supposed to say that.
Another simple lesson, some $1,000 dressing has been the secret sauce all along. Now take another moment, smoke a bong. A fire to hire someone with desire and make a lot of money and spend it on a honey. This song is getting long like King Kong Dong. Dang, that shit is mighty. Watch out, Spidey. Swinging from the web, overhead of the pleb. We gotta christen the castle. I hope it's not a hassle. Don't tassel my tassel or I'll kick you in the asshole. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Squabble, squabble, bobble. Big dog cat, make your bottom wobble.
I don't know. Just have fun with words. And put them in there and you make them rhyme. It's, you know? She.
Make your bottom wobble.
Yeah, Frank, that's the way to do it.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Squibble, squabble, squabble. Big dog cat, make your bottom wobble.
I've made probably thousands
Make your bottom wobble.
of these songs at this point. But yeah, I like this thing. This little shit. This is the one. What you doing, shitty critter? What you doing, shitty critter? You know? Yeah. let's get Biz's song on here real quick, and then, or maybe Gary. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I just need a probably, who knows, a Chuck song, please. Yeah, you're right. He's probably on a playlist somewhere. Look at, we got a thing called the Bangers. Let's find out what's on there. Chuck, here you go. Frank, this is an ode to my goose that comes to my house. We feed him cat food. That motherfucker does. He gets all fucking pissed off and wobbles his neck all crazy and shit. He is my murder chicken main man, Chuck. You know, though? What the hell just happened here? Now we fucked it up. All right, hold on. Playlist. Dude, this thing goes old. What do we got in here? This is like, oh my god, the Tale of P. Diddler.
With his long and slender fingers, he would reach out oh so sly, touching all the lads and lasses, bringing tears into their eyes.
Listen, I'm pretty sure that we asked Suno to write this song. Okay. Oh my god. Your deeds won't go unseen, for justice will be served, and your touch won't stay so keen. Jesus Christ. What a fuck. Wow. Oh, look, fucking Lucy's in charge. Wow, what a terrible. The Tale of P. Diddy.
Here's a story about a guy named P. Diddy.
I remember this one too.
Oh, what a pity. The fame and the fortune, he's got it all. But behind closed doors, he's taking quite a fall. Big parties with nasty things going on. Lots of sex filmed and nothing is wrong. But P. Diddy, he's got a little secret stash, blackmailing folks with the videos of such a clash.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Ladies and the gents, they
Oh
all
my
gather round. In P. Diddy's world, no rules are found. But remember, my friends, there's a lesson to learn. Sometimes the darkness is a path you'll yearn.
Oh my god, bro, what is happening right now? The fuck out of here. This shit is crazy, man. Good old Suno is a wonderful thing. It's given a lot of skibbity dibbity. Oh, bro. Billy's Glizzy challenge. Oh my god. Yo, I'm pumped right now. This is like nostalgia. It's like April nostalgia right now. For those of you who have been here since April last year, what a fucking year it's been. I got hired at the company in fucking April 15th. So I'm going through the transition right here. I'm getting the job right here. This is what's happening. I'm getting a job. We're running fucking Scatman. Fucking, oh, what a good.
scat man can do it. So can you?
Oh, the old Biz Love. Snoring like a mouse.
But what you don't know, I'm gonna tell you right now, that the stutter and the scat is the same thing. Yo, I'm the scat man. Where's the scat man? I'm the scat man.
Oh my God, Frank, 1000%. And some of these people are, you know, and you're absolutely right. There's so much shit you'll never be able to replicate. You ain't replicating Ozzy. None of the originalness of what those people are doing. Period. Like, I don't give a fuck. John fucking Mayer, right? You're not gonna replicate what he sounds like or what his talent is, whatever. But like, the fact that a general folk like you and I can get in here, I want to hear this hits from. Dude, this is so old. Do you remember when it wouldn't let us play? It was only like 2 minutes of a song. Oh my God, right now. Oh my God, there's such a good song in here. Where is it? Listen to story. Hold on. Oh my God, there's... Oh, this is a good song here. I remember this. Oh, jeez. Shy, yeah, we're just going through some old school. This is stuff like April 5th of last year. We were all sitting around playing with music and shit on Suno in here. We just kept making songs. Dude, I was so pumped. Look, this is 1:27 a.m. We were up until the middle of the fucking night. I was so pumped. It's right after Suno came out. This thing's almost a year old. Oh, Frank. I need to be able to send some stuff, man. We should, let me make a fucking playlist. Let me put everything together in one thing, and then I'll send it out to her. I mean, everybody could get into this one, but there's some wild shit in here. I don't know about that. Oh, what is the fucking song, dude? Oh, it was, something about the whoopee stick. Hold on, we're gonna find this thing. You guys are gonna be impressed with it too. The best. I've tried to separate them a bunch of times. Oh, this is a good, oh, it's in here. It has to be. Nights in White Satin. This was a... oh, what a bop. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore. 'Cause I love you, yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you. Gazing at people, some hand in hand, just what I'm going through. They can't understand. Some try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend. Just what you want to be, you will be in the end. And I love you, yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you. Oh, how I love you. Oh, how I love you. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Oh my God, dude, it's not in here. How do you find this thing? Here? Gotta be. Oof, Atomic Pong, what a banger. Fuck Oh, it's so sad. There's a song that I want. It's Vulcanize the Whoopee Stick. Where is it at? It's gotta be another one. Oh, how I love you. Hell yeah, Saggy. Yeah, Frank, I mean, you know, I sure have made some fun shit. Well, you know, look at that. Would you, you know, this is something I would have to have put in a fucking thing. Check this song out. What a,
Vulcanize the whoopee stick in a ham wallet. Better cut the oyster ditch with the lap rocket. Better get the cranny axe in the gut locker. Retrofit the pudding hatch.
dude, I remember I couldn't believe, I never heard this song in any context before. I don't know if you guys know this Vulcanized Whoopee Stick banger of it. Like, in the squish me time.
With the dude pistol, pressure wash the quiver bone in the picturing cold. Cannonball the fiddle call, la with the pork steeple. Oh, I get you in the loop and I make a point to be straight with you then. In lieu of the innuendo, in the end, know my intent though. I'm Brazilian wax poetic, so hypothetically, I don't wanna beat around the bush. Foxtrot, uniform, Charlie, Kilo. Foxtrot, uniform, Charlie, Kilo. Put the you know what and you know where. Put the you know what and you know where. Put the you know what in the where pronto.
Bangers, bangers all day. Oh my god.
About a boy real hoary. He sits on hot dogs and loves to pay for feet pics. Damn you fake ganja, why did you become such a bitch? Ganja going to bed, here's better shit. Here comes that biz, wanna be whole tea back bitch. Double pump fist bump, what's up brother? Light sketch, I have a step ladder cause no real ladder left when I was 5. My rhyme riddles like rhymes cause I'm better than
Oh.
my grandmother has the heart of a
Dudley, this is you, my brother. This is like me, Dudley Dawson, Little Gare Bear, maybe a little bit of drummer. Like I was taking lyrics from everybody, right? Dude, this is old. Oh, dude, this was wild. So this is Lady Luck, right? The old fucking Frank Sinatra song. When it gets put in this context, it becomes a little weird.
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck, let the gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair. It isn't nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. Let's keep this party polite.
The lady doing? What the damn? What dog doing? Oh, nostalgia, friends. These are really good times. Honestly, I enjoy the shit out of it. I couldn't, I'm unbelievably grateful for the times that you all have spent in here with me. I laugh about it. I get to exist in an actual place of happiness, knowing that there are so many common, like-minded, awesome folk out there. And, you know, regardless of who we can impact with the weed stuff or not, just hanging out with a bunch of friends on a Thursday night is, yeah, it's worth it to me. I love you guys. I really do appreciate appreciate everything. The support and the hanging and the participating and everything. Ooh, I really do this one. But I am. Oh, Saggy Pants. That's my boy, bro. Yeah. Yeah, Saggy. I'm privileged as fuck to have actually been able to hang out with you. I genuinely look forward to and hope we get to do it again soon. Genuinely. Yeah, Frank, it's over though now, man. They're definitely content blocking now. We do not have the ability to use the lyrics anymore. So it was fun while it lasted, but I also think that using it for what it's intended for, and even then, like, Guapo was just saying, take the lyrics, run them through ChatGPT, change them up a bit, hold the context, but, like, you know, the other thing is too, like, in that, if you changed it up, you could change it so it was yours but had a flow to it, you know? Because a lot of the lyrics just have a cadence. There's just the length of them, the amount of syllables in them. There's cadence in some of these things that, like, if you could mimic that, you could change the words out. And I always felt like being a parody writer would be fire. But yeah, this gives a lot of creative chance for people who are otherwise not as musically inclined, but more lyrically inclined. Oh, nice, Frank. I did not know that. Just make ChatGPT spell the words slightly different, but sound the same. Wow, Frank, you're a sicko. Alright. Wow. Alright, well, my friends. I'm gonna turn that down. I'm right here. I'm gonna get him real close. Not too close. Close enough. And I'm gonna thank you all again. I appreciate you spending your time with me, and I appreciate your interactions, and these nights are, like we're talking about here, they're nostalgic to me. Having these experiences, laughing, creating, you know, I mean, yeah, it is very much so an outlet for me, and having all of you is the greatest reward that I could ever possibly imagine getting out of this. It's way better than I've ever expected. To maybe an outside world, into somebody who's clout chasing or ego building or third person talking. Um, it is not a large community. There's not hundreds or thousands. There's an intimate, by the end of the night, we have 40 views here, so I'd guesstimate 30 unique folks maybe by the end of the night, if that. You're an amazing bunch of people, and for you all to entertain the the ideas that I have floating around in my melon, and to um, help me validate the communication. It doesn't have to be a debate. There is no debate. To me, cannabis is the best. And for those who are the um, representatives, not just because you are cannabis, but you're a real one. For a lack of better terms, and I've said it probably 20 times recently, for a lack of better terms, you're a very real one. You're somebody that I love sharing the experience of Earth with. And I am grateful and thankful for each of you. Um, that said, shit, man, I appreciate and love you too, Oscar, and I hope you have a good night. Much take care to all of you. Colleen, I love you. One, I want to let you know, I hope you strike peace when you seek it. I hope you find love when you need it, and I hope you can cope when you feel it. Peacekeepers, I love all of you. Thank you. There's a few things that you should know before we go.
Avocado, 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 potato, 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 potato.
And
Hey, fentanyl ain't no good. Hey, fentanyl ain't no good. Hey, fentanyl ain't no good.
never has been, never will be. Anyway, good night to all of you. What the fuck, Colleen? I'm sorry. I'm an old man. I have to be up early in the morning to get my teeth scrubbed. They're gonna scrub my mouth, waka waka, and then I'm driving to the old Michigan. I'm gonna spend the weekend away from Illinois. Okay, with an S at the end. Chicago, Illinois. Hell no, that crap ain't no good. But all of you are very good, and I love y'all, and thank you so much. Thank you. Wasco, I appreciate you. Chi-Town, thanks for the great reciprocation. I respect the hell out of it. Gare Bear, miss you already. Tell Anita and Lucy, good night. Thanks for taking care of him, cooking him some dinner. You better. I'll kick you, little hiney. Colleen, I love you. I miss you. Thanks for stopping in. Seymour Butts, let's chat soon. We need to. Who else we got in here? Guapo, you will see me on Monday. Dudley Dawson, like the realest of the real. Very, very, very much love. Let's see who else is up here. Franks. Amazing you. Thank you, Franks. On the bright side, you were here tonight, and this has been great. I'm very I've had a lot. Oh fuck, John Voight. Sorry, Franks. I was gonna tell you how much I've been impressed at you, but then the John Voight's name came up while I was scrolling. Biz, better late than never, huh? How about it? Yeah, who else am I missing? Chi-Town, Inca, Guapo. We squad up here. Franks. Okay. Seymour. Drummer. Yep. Dudley. You say? Oh, Danky the clown. What, my friend now. Danky, I hope to see you again soon. Driving home, I hope you got home safely. A real one, that. I said guy, I don't know. Alyssa and Angelo. Oh, so good. I'm gonna try the Gelato 33. Sea Fox. Nostalgia Night. Scotty Long. Hey, the fucking dry herb vape kind of sucked, pal. He was here to ask about a dry herb vape. We were talking right before the stream and it happened. Anyway, safe teeth cleaning to thank you. That's damn nice. I actually really I like is it weird? I like the dentist. I just want my teeth cleaned. I don't mind the dentist at all. I don't want to say I like it cuz like you can really, you can get fucked up. But I go to a place that's real nice. You should go there too. All right. Anyway, they're gentle. They use like water picks and not them crazy old metal tools. Future is now, friends. Pretty soon a robot's gonna be in there cleaning your teeth. It's gonna be a drone. Like you open your mouth, the drone's gonna go in. It's gonna be prepped up with scrubbies and water jets and everything. Just like a cleaning crew, a mouth drone. Anyway, I miss you all. Thanks again. Thank you for the safe travels. And thank you all. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Don't do anything I wouldn't do out there, especially...
Hey, fentanyl ain't no good. Hey, fentanyl ain't no good. Hey, fentanyl ain't no good.
Avocado, avocado, avocado.